Hey there, guys. It has been a while, but I am back with Out of Hands. We are going to finish the green ending. I got a new microphone, so tell me how it sounds in the comments. I open my dreams again. These nightmares, they haunt me. What did you dream about? A ring. I was searching for a ring in the dream. And did you find it? I found it, but then I lost it again. So you saw it, but you really don't remember a thing? In the blink of an eye, your mind clears. The ring is right here in this room. It's right here! 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 The ring! It's right here! It must be! So you lost it? Again? No! It's here! It must be here! Ah! Found it! Memories of the past. It's a ring. Once a symbol of some kind of power, it leaves you feeling stronger. No, that's not it. It's just a vessel loaded with memories deep in your psyche and a false flag. Yes, it's what made you lose everything. Now your freedom is gone, your soul shackled. Because we're doing the green ending, we will do this. So, it was here all along. But it's just an unremarkable metal ring. It won't cure your madness, nor fix your awful features. The question is, to whom does this ring belong? Shake your head, trying to dispel these chaotic thoughts. The mirror on the wall draws me ever closer. I've got a bizarre illness. My facial features, they're warped, distorted. It all feels like a long dream. The face in the mirror began to shift and change, but I'm not scared. Because maybe, subconsciously, this is exactly what I want anyway. My life is full of pain and stress. They build with each passing day. Oh, by the way, if you guys hear like a chirping in the background of this video, which you probably will a lot, that is a baby chicken. A chick. It's best if you just ignore it, because that's probably going to go through the entirety of this video, because it's not going to shut up. Also, is it just me, or does it look like there's like a green screen here? Like, that looks like a green screen. It's still raining outside. And at this moment, I'm looking at the ring in my hand under the moonlight. The ring once belonged to someone, a girl named Apple. Every time I wake from my nightmares in the middle of the night, I always find myself thinking of her. I've been trapped here for so long that I struggle to remember much of her at all. Yet, conversely, it's even harder for me to forget her entirely. The night is long and cold under the moon. With this ring in hand, how can I not think of her? A chilling wind descends, and you descend into a mysterious trance, and then the vision surfaces once more. Dream 2. Memory Town! Oh gosh, I did not realize the hand's there before. She lurks in your restless dreams, out of hands. As Grigor Samso awoke one morning from uneasy dreams, he found himself transformed in his bed into a gigantic insect. It's an intriguingly tragic tale. Just listen to this. Thoughts drift throughout your mind, laughing and muttering to themselves. You are half awake, trapped in an uneasy dream. You find you're unable to open your eyes and the surroundings are in disarray. Unable to open your eyes, or simply unwilling to. Yes, you're afraid to open your eyes, afraid that when you do, you'll find yourself transformed into some horrific state. You decide to... What should I do, guys? Do you think I should keep my eyes closed or open them? Well, because I'm not gonna be able to see what you think until after I post this video, I'm gonna do whatever I want, which is going to open my eyes. You muster up the courage and try to open your eyes. And so you wake up in bed, a ray of light shining into your eyes. You find yourself in an unfamiliar apartment, a wan moonlight. Wan? Or Wayne? I don't know, someone tell me how it's pronounced. Glows outside the window. Kafka block. Illuminated below is a silent, chilly town. Look, look, it's another nightmare. The girl named Apple who can cure your madness. She must be here. An old computer tower is set up in the corner of the room along with a dust-coated monitor. Requires a disk. I don't have a disk right now, so we'll just go over here. Explore empty room. That's an eye. The room next door is empty, with only an open window. A massive shadow flits past the window. A colossal eyeball peers into the room, its gaze scouring every inch. You have a hunch that it is looking for you. As you enter the room, the eyeball outside directs its attention to you. Oh, okay, we're entering battle. Outside of the window is a huge, aged face. It stares daggers at you. Its mouth forming words. It spits at you like venom. I hate you, hate you. She left, but you're still here. You must pay. Nightmare level up. The dream world has grown ever more perilous. Great! Okay. There's a chance that cards may be cursed following battle. Your inclination affects the curse you receive. Mystery Curse. Hides this card's damage and abilities while in the card pool. Giant eyeball is injured. Its gaze now lifeless and dull. Even so, it still searches for you, yet it can't keep you there forever. Front deck. A ring. Box. Exercise book. A D card. Oi! Edgar Allan Poe. Wind blew out of a cloud by night, chilling my Annabelle Lee. I don't know what that is. I know who that is. I just don't know what. Fourth floor elevator. An odd smell like mildew wafts through the apartment. It evokes distant memories. It strikes you as a place you rented in your youth. In this rainy western town, you lived in a rundown room, aimlessly toiling around. You must find her! Find her! She's also in this town. Okay, I want to check over here. Okay. Through a hole in the door, you observe a room strewn with tangled locks of hair. They sway, twist, and shimmer in the light with a peculiar shell-like sheen. The dreamland grows ever more distorted, confined and painful, just like your state of mind. Your madness is worsening. Let's fight this dream seizure. Banana gun. Alright, and that's a wrap. The tangled tresses droop listlessly on the ground. You realize that the locks of hair lead to another room. What is this? Mass of hair. You follow them onward and they grow thicker, more tangled as you progress. At the end of the room, you discover that the tresses extend from a room downstairs. Wow, what could be down there? How's the ribbon? From the thickest bundle of hair, you pull out a tattered pair of scissors. The blades are bent and they appear all but useless. Unfortunately, the scissors couldn't fulfill their purpose. Although they failed to sever this thick hair, they may still be of use to you. Scissors! I don't need this. give me scissors. Yeah, that's good for now. Yeah. Yeah. You still don't have a disc. You stride into the elevator, wondering where it might transport you to. Third floor elevator. What do we have here? Squeaky fan, wall graffiti, aged light. Victory! Logic curse. Can't be picked up while you have less than 2 energy. Or greater than 2, I think. Why? Mystery curse. Hide this card's damage and abilities. Yada yada yada. What's over here? Third floor east wing. A red carpet stretches the length of the hall with unsettling animal specimens hanging from the wall along either side. A goat. Almost feels like it's still alive. You gaze at the goat and it gazes right back. I wonder what it thinks of your dispirited countenance. It thinks nothing, of course. Whether human or animal, once dead, we can think of nothing at all. Oh, we're gonna look there in a second. On this wall, a deer head. An ornate key. Antler key. The deer head comes to life. Well, once more, you found me. You can stroke my skin, but never can you touch my flesh and blood. For under my skin there is none, only small fragile bones, just like those of a child. The antler phantom within the deer head gazed at you with compassion. Are you still alive? I think that's a compassion, I don't know. Yes, you killed one of my forms, but the other's still alive. I am a symbol, a hallucinated vision. I am your ego and self, and I can never perish. Oh yeah, compassion. I'm looking for the girl named Apple. Then you may follow your intuition. It's the journey you must embark upon. I'm afraid you will never find her, however. I know it's not your fault. The root cause behind all this is simply your madness. What should I do then? Follow my guidance. Head to the serenity of the clearing. Make peace with your madness and abandon your obsession. And then live on. Let's attack it. You've shattered my fragile shell. You can kill me again, but it won't matter. It will serve no purpose. Let's check out the strange door. An old worn door blocks your way. So, requires Verity eyes. With reluctant creaking, the door swings open. A red carpet stretches the length of the hall. So it's the same as the other one. A horse head. Oh, seems alive. Move along, no point beating a dead horse. Staring at it won't help. Move along, no point beating a dead horse. Staring at it won't help you. There's a mirror hanging on this wall. Oh! Look! In the mirror is a fascinating specimen, a human skull. You look in the mirror to see a crazed face. It almost seems alive. Gaze at him and envision how he might have looked while alive. No, enough of that. This is just a mirror. It's your reflection. Do I have variety eyes or verity eyes? I'm not sure. Oh, so I can make animations. Look, we can have all of these skins. Or we can be what we really are. Our bandaged self. I do wonder what each of these skins look like. I don't know, I'll just go with this one. This is what we originally look like, is this. But I currently have the nail mouth, which makes us look at least a little more human. And the ancient coin eyes. So we look at least a little bit better. These can blink pretty good. Let's go to the Clifford. This is the apartment building. What do you see? It left this place a long time ago. With that mania left out a string of jumpers wrapped up in bandages. I died. I would remain even if you were just laying here 1,000 times over. I am a symbol of hallucinated vision. I am your ego and self, and I can never perish. I can help you calm your mind. To achieve a brief respite, a moment's peace within this clear. Velociraptor is wriggling and chewing outside the front window. You observe its glistening white teeth. Don't say that. Don't say. Yeah. Yeah. The giant elderly figure remains outside the window. His expression burns with rage and fierce sorrow. Come, you can find nothing to running away. Okay. Oh, shoot, wait. That was quick. This on bluebirds. We win! Sorry, you guys had to see me fail and go so silent. The wizened behemoth continues to bawl and peace before the door. Second floor staircase. Something deftly inserted into the wooden bench of the stairway. Broken fork. Okay, get rid of this. We'll take this fork. Figure on sofa. Next room, a person sits on a sofa facing away from you as they watch an old TV set. However, the TV has no signal. The screen flickers with static, white noise fills the room. You realize you recognize the figure as an old acquaintance of yours once from your dreams. Yes, it's me again. Are you ready to wait for her too? Oh, the agitation I feel. I've been waiting for her for this long time, you see. So, here I am, watching TV. The static on the screen represents everything in the world. Signals so visible to the human eye, everything in existence. Through the static I behold the past. I see that damp and cold autumn. I see the beating of your heart. How you will slowly lose once more. The deathless heart and the agonizing waiting. Even so, I've yet to see her signal. Why wait? Why not go look for her? Why not go and look for her? Indeed, why do you think I'm not out looking now? The mysterious figure raises his head to stare at you. He adopts a helpless smile and then turns his gaze back to the TV. Go ahead. You can leave the apartment from the first floor. Go to the post office. She left a letter for you there. Having said his part, he directed his attention back to the buzz of static on the TV, falling motionless once more. Yeah, I can see. Step by step into the interior of the great spire, reaching to the skies, a tower of Babel. Small, weary white figures rest by the steps. They tell you, eternal bliss awaits those who reach the very top of those steps. Dark figures soar ever higher in the air, yet you can only trudge slowly upward, one step at a time. You can fly too, traveling by accepting the darkness and the gifts that they have. But you're scared, terrified to become what they are. You're afraid to grow old and withered and developing dirty habits that you never see in your dreams come true. Hence your heart skips a beat, and your path is blocked, the stairs collapsing. The road leading to heavens above is severed before your eyes. Side 2. Bars folding ladder. Oh, there's an item here, I guess. There's a storm ahead. This will be a great help to you. An umbrella! Open the umbrella with used on the heart. Takes damage for the heart and flicks it back on a random upper world target. Oh, by the way, if you reached this point of the video, I forgot to mention this earlier. Like usual, I always forget to mention this earlier. There may be an epilepsy warning. I'm not sure. I know that there hasn't been any, like, bad flashing lights yet, but eventually there might be. I don't know. Inundate the room, swirls across the floor like tentacles intertwining, spreading in all directions. Facing the water towards Origin, you find a tightly closed door at the end of the room. Water streams from the gap beneath it. You have a bad feeling about this. You step closer, peering through the peephole to see a room filled with water. Something most peculiar. Closer then. Don't panic. These are all mere hallucinations. The water bursts through the door, engulfing you before you can escape. You overcome the hallucinations. The water recedes and the door remains intact. What's with this water? Oh, in the pool of water on the floor, you pick up clothesline. Let's go over here, physically battle. Why? Come out, answer me! The elderly giant's footsteps outside echo, shaking the ground. His roar pierces the closed window. Okay, we blocked all the windows. All of this card's information. rumble of his voice has faded and silence falls. If you truly don't care, then you can block out even the loudest of rackets. Let's continue onward. What do we have here? Demon Mouth. You scour the floor, searching for an exit from the apartment building. It's not long until you spot it. Let's first do this battle. Entry painting. Quiet corner of the set, a strange girl. You don't recognize her. She's missing her head. You approach the headless girl, but as you do so, she begins to speak. Well-meaning fellow, tell me, can you help me? I seem to have lost my head. Within it are all my thoughts, all my love. I'm already dead. Soon I will fade and disappear. But I can't be without my thoughts. I need them. Can you help me and find my head for me? It's swollen to a huge size, about the size of a room. Oh, right. Perhaps it's in one of these rooms. Oh, there's a pickup slip there, too. Somebody asked me to keep it for you that long ago for someone else. I've waited for so long, though that I can't even remember who they were. So what did I need here? Verity eyes. I needed a ladder there. Let's enter the dark passage. You plummet down into a dark abyss. That's an eye, I think. That looks like an eye. There you see your reflection in a vast subterranean river. It's clearly your mirror image, yet you realize something different. It's a hand out to you. When you move, your reflection remains still in place, but as soon as you fall still, it extends a hand out to you as if beckoning you nearer to the water's edge. You approach the water and your reflection. It opens its mouth as if saying something to you, yet you can't hear its words, so you lean in ever closer, hoping to make out its message. Can you hear my voice? I said we're all waiting for you. Suddenly the voice cuts through and startles you. You decide to inquire, who are you? I'm you, of course. We all are. If you're the true you, then we're your thoughts. If you're thoughts, then we're your consciousness. If you're consciousness, then we're your subconscious. You'll understand soon. Now come on. We've been waiting for you for so long now. They fade away. Behind you, there appears a large cavern. We're all waiting for you. Come quickly. Oh! This place. Between the mountain peaks is a wide open square. Can't quite make them out clearly, but various figures are spread throughout the area. Do you fear death? Apparently there's a small utility room on the second floor of the teaching building. In there you'll find my master hidden. So you found the utility room? Then I'll lend you this page. No, you can't take it away. Just stand there and read it. That is not dead which you... The call of Cthulhu. That is not dead which can eternal lie, and with strange aeons even death may die. I should have been practicing back in the classroom, but I was called here instead. If you bear witness to my existence, then I'll read my poem out for you. The door is locked and the key is hidden behind the tree in the corner of the courtyard. Ruined poetry page. Oh, this is the Edgar Allan Poe. Oh, you've been to the rehearsal room? The one you're looking for, she's in this poem too. A wind blew out of a cold by night, chilling my Annabelle Lee. You've borne witness to the existence of two phantoms. Bonfire grants you a reward for your efforts. Ultra Voucher A. And walnuts. I'll take polished walnuts. Do not awaken me. Wake in the apartment and you become a monstrous being. I'm so tired, I don't want to wake. I know you've already been to the apartment. Even were I to open my eyes, I wouldn't dare look in the mirror. Metamorphosis. As Grigor Samsa awoke one morning from uneasy dreams, he found himself transformed in his bed into a gigantic insect. Oh, Cthulhu, Annabelle, Grigor Samsa. My head is inflated and floating away. Grab it from me before it's gone. If you can't find it, then head to the subway. Find a pair of eyes that will show you the truth. Focus those seeing eyes upon the crack in the apartment instead deep. All the scholars, near and far, roam the paths lit by lantern and star, yearning for companionship within autumn's musk, and so both ghosts and mortals walk together in the dusk. Take the pot of desire to the axe wielder's pain. You shall witness her existence. What? Why did I turn my back to you? Because I could not look at you. I was wrong, I know. But were I to fix my gaze upon you, then you would have returned to that stranded boat once more, in hell forever and always. My companion is by the tree in the northwest of the forest. However, one must ring a bell in order to summon this companion of mine. Traverse the thick layers of the Hand Forest. You'll reach the riverbank behind the phantom. There you will find the bell and I waiting for you. At the very top of the staircase, I saw beauty. I felt love. If you want to see it for yourself, that true beauty, then help others. When you devote yourself to another, they build that staircase for you. There was once many boatmen and lanterns along the river Styx. Eternity extends forevermore, and in time even death shall die. And so those lanterns lay scattered upon the bank. I raised each one of them and set them in the east of the forest. At the foot of a tree in the south of the flooded town, there you'll find an ancient game that I buried in the earth. Take it to your bedside with eyes screwed shut. You'll be able to play it on your computer. I'm waiting for others, for letters, for the flowers to bloom and the rain to stop. You'll understand once you're this way too, the way that I am. It's written in the atlas that each time red rain falls in the town, the buses will flood and grow waterlogged, and the evildoers will taunt you with glee. Yet the light of that mockery is the key needed to enter the soul labyrinth. Okay, let's go to the vending machine. Let's take the 6 cerebrum. walk into the streets of this small town. There's no one here. The area is hushed and quiet, without so much as the chirping of birds. You look up at the sky to find that even the clouds are motionless. You can make out leaves falling in the wind and birds soaring over the trees, yet they all remain in midair still, as if frozen. Time seems to have a complete standstill in this place. This is a slice in time. Time ceases to elapse here. Nothing takes place, and nothing ever will. Wow, we've almost been recording for a whole hour now. Holy cow. Ah! Sorry, I was just testing the mic. That was... I know that sounded like crap, but... Ahead is a subway entrance. It's pitch black outside, impossible to see anything. Or inside, I don't know. Oh! Huge agent-looking figure. He covers his injured face with a hand, head bowed in silence. Where's Apple? I hate you, hate you. You took her away and lost her. My beautiful daughter, my Apple. Why didn't you protect her? Why are you so huge? Before a star dies, it expands and becomes a red giant. Once a fly dies, its body swells and grows. Death brings with it expansion and growth. The rage I hold for this world, as I've grown old, it has warped and swollen, growing cumbersome. Now I can only pray that the same will happen to you one day. I need your help. I can't help you. Nobody can. Don't you see? Time stands still here. We're all trapped in this minuscule world of ours. You're at your wit's end, aren't you? That fills me with glee. A car. They're hurtling at great speed. You reach out to touch it. You're convinced now that time in this small town has really drawn to a halt. There's still not a soul to be seen anywhere. Check the shelves. Great fruit at great prices. The taste of nature at your fingertips. Looking for apples? Have a bite of our organic produce. It'll move you to tears. Venus Golden Apples. Get pounds of them for pennies. However, the shelves are completely bare. Hello? You shout into the supermarket but receive no response. Then a shadowy figure suddenly emerges from behind the counter. Ah, so it's you, friend. Yes, this supermarket's mine too. I have only just hauled my wares over from the school convenience store. What are you after then? I'm gonna use my Ultra Voucher A or whatever it is. What are you after, friend? A slingshot? What are you after then? How much does the axe on the counter cost? I'm afraid it's not for sale. I still have use for it. Perhaps I'll sell it later on, though. Keep an eye out, eh? What are you after, then? Come back again soon. Clock tower. But currently, we have to do a fight. With the street. I have to murder the street. Aha! Excuse me. Looking up at the clock tower, you notice that its hands aren't moving at all, perhaps broken. Office building. Huh? Isn't that the building where you used to work? Work, work, work! There was a boss sting here. You step into the office building as if on autopilot, as you've done countless times before. The route is ingrained into your memory. Soon you're stepping into that familiar space. Oh, off to work, off to work! Thin moonlight, cold gale. This is all I need. Fork! What? Boom. Timer level up. Tampered needle. White cup. You leave the office building and return to the streets. What is this? A while after leaving the offices, you realize you're gripping something in your hands. A stapler! Behold, the great watchtower of time itself, that temple guardian, the majestic and enchanting clock tower. It's not even ticking now. Come on, hands, move! Come on, move, hands, move! Perhaps, and only perhaps, fixing the broken clock tower may result in time flowing as normal in this town. You push the door of the clock tower, but it won't budge. It must be locked. Oh, it's you. Time has come to a standstill here. Such a bother, really. Right, the letter she left for you is in the post office. Are you sure you want to see it, though? And victory! Oh, and then there's gonna be a boss over here. The post office is empty, its doors tightly closed. Papers are strewn about. There seems to be no way inside. By the post office doors, there rises a high wall marked as a pickup area. It's covered with many locks and chains interwoven like a metal mountain. Above the pickup area rise several poster boards. They read self-service pickup with pickup slip. I have the pickup slip. You take out the pickup slip, it shoots out of your hands, flying like an insect and slipping into the mound of locks covering the wall. 2 small locks click open, falling to the ground. Along with them falls a letter in a pale white envelope. You pick it out. That's Apple's letter. Look, Venus has revealed it to you. It's the tip of the iceberg. You gaze at the familiar envelope as if you've never seen it before. Yet the letter opens its eyes and stares right back. I'm sorry, what? The letter opens its eyes and stares back? Then we'll take a broken fork and we'll do that, which did nothing for some reason. Attack. Good. Grab the white cup, attack you. Take tampered needle, this will go through, and dead. Oh, come on! Why are there so many phases? Grabs the scissors, so now we can do that. Take fountain pen. Attack you. Grab the ink bottle and win. Torn up letter. Indeed, this is the letter she left for you. But in your struggles against your hallucinations, you tore it into shreds. What's in the letter? Did you read it? Any clues on her whereabouts?
Ha!
You didn't read a single word. Not a single word. Faced with the torn letter, you're left somewhat bewildered. No, you may not have read its contents, but you still sensed the focus in her eyes, the smile as she spoke. The warm greeting she started that letter with, and the affectionate farewell with which it ended. Every part of it is closely related to her. There's an unbreakable connection between you, so she will be sure to write again. Wait patiently. Alright, let's take the messy living being. Let's take messy tape. Since that's the mystery. Or whatever. Fight against your inner demons. Battle against your madness. Push past your memory barriers. Unlock the passage. And what's over here? You sat on the bench like a mysterious figure, waiting endlessly. Although you wait with anxiety for the next letter to arrive, time doesn't move at all. Time remains frozen. Everything is frozen. You can't stay seated any longer. You're compelled to stand up and pace around. Gazing out from the observation deck in boredom, you spot a vast river. Its water flows. Yet each of its rippling waves is the same. They ebb and flow in a loop, each the same as if copied and pasted. Waiting seems meaningless right now, but you have to wait regardless. You stand under the tree, looking up at its leaves suspended in the air. There's no way to tell the passing of time here. What are we waiting for? Waiting for the rain to stop. Waiting for the dawn. Waiting for Godot. Waiting for tomorrow. Waiting for a letter. Waiting for her. Or waiting for a future that never comes. Waiting for Godot? Like the coding service? Mystery begins his musings once more. Nothing happens, nobody comes, nobody goes. It's awful! You walk up the steps by the river, watching the flowing water. I don't understand. How is it flowing if time is at a standstill? You are standing on the boundary between dream and reality, my love. The torrent of reality is unstoppable. In time, we all will become history. You and this dream world have been stuck for a long time now, right? Achievement unlocked. Eternal wait. Time halts in place. You sit back on the bench, continuing to wait. There's no point in waiting here. It's meaningless. Dreams aren't meant to be waited on. If time is at a standstill, then you need to do something. Irritation, annoyance, agitation. As long as you set your mind to it, solutions will surface eventually. Yes, there must be a way, some way to get time moving again. They're right, you cannot keep waiting. You jump up from the bench suddenly. As you rise to your feet, a metal object suddenly slips from your pocket and clatters down to the ground. See, the solution was with you this entire time. Oh, that gave me the clock tower key. Oh, sweet. You push the door of the clock tower open, but it won't budge. It must be open. Clock tower opens with a clunk. The clock tower is within a different scene, a desolate clearing in an old dead forest. It's reminiscent of the clearing you visited already, yet certain things about it are very different. You can't help but sigh. Despite its sorry state, you must have been imposing a long time ago. You walk straight toward the peculiar playground at the center of the clearing. There is a rundown child slide structure. It appears weathered and old. Aside from the slide, it's mainly comprised of a small rocket that one can climb into. You find yourself unable to describe it fully. The forest and the clock tower, and now this slide within the forest, it's all beyond logic. Looking around again, you notice more peculiarities. Go get this item. The left gate is shrouded in thick darkness. You can't go through. However, peering through, it is a bit bizarre experience indeed. Plant eyes! The mirror is shattered and can no longer be used. You gaze into it. Dozens of pairs of eyes stare back at you from the mirror shards. You continue looking deep into the broken mirror for a while, but nothing happens. Among a pile of books to one side of the clearing sits a person wrapped in bandages. His former energetic air is no more. He sits slumped and decrepit, as if all life has been drained from him. You can sense it, and you know that he is experiencing the very same pain and torment that you are. You're finally here. What are you doing here? I'm always here. Always right here. They all left. I'm the only one who remains. Now I am the new master of this place. Just what is this place? This is the true clearing. This desolate old clearing of yours. The place where real souls reside, where the real you sits. Do you know where she is? Of course I know. She's at the end of time. Come, break the shackles of time and set me free. Operate the clock console at the center of the forest. Then you'll be able to find her again. I remember that being like the hardest thing in the game, so we're gonna go do these first. Entering the subway, you come across an illusionary space. You're greeted by tilted and entirely inverted buildings at impossible angles amid the drifted stardust. Oh god, there's an eye back there. Wind rushes through the underground space, roaring at your ears. The path ahead is difficult to make out, but a suspended railway stretches into the distance. Wow, immediately with a dream seizure. This is the end of the dream. You've no way of passing through. As you look up, a train comes roaring down the tracks. That was easy. What's over here? Danger up ahead, we can't go this way. Standing at the end of the tilted building, you are suddenly engulfed by a surge of emotion. Are you afraid? Yes, that's right. Proceed with caution, as if you were walking on thin ice or standing at a precipice edge. Abyssal mouth. It's a dead end. Let's turn back. Let's go here, this one. Oh, we're on the other end. This is an illusory space, yada yada yada. Everything is falling apart. The colossal eye looming in the depths of space watches on in silence. You climb up a tilted building not far away. A railroad fades into view, and then a train whizzes by along the tracks. Another train! Acolyte illusion. There. Lengthy metal carriages snake between suspended buildings. It looks like you might be able to proceed across the tops of the carriages. Ah! Heading right, you reach a small building peppered with ad posters. Maybe you could ascend by scaling the side wall. Let's check this way first. To the left is the end of the train, and down below, down the cliff, is another flat building. Jump, jump, go, press on ahead! The gravity in this space is gentle and allows you to land gracefully without injury. Dust is stirred up when you land. It hangs in the air for a while. This game is really cool. Like, I'm personally a big fan of this game. I just want to say, great job to the developer or developers. This game is awesome. Like, I don't have a connection with the developers to where I'm able to tell them that. But if you guys watch this video, just know this game is so cool. I'm having a lot of fun playing this game. And I just want you guys to know, you guys did great. Like, the animations and everything are so cool. Before you lies a door. You haven't a clue where it may lead, however. As you are about to push it open, a whole host of eyes blink open upon it. Huh? You again? Yes, I am everywhere in all places. Where there is space, there are doors. Where there are secrets, then there I will be too. What lies beyond the door? Beyond the door are the mistakes you have made, your hopeless faults and your pain. Oh. Look, it's you and her too. These are your memories. These memories are yours and hers. There's an unbreakable connection between you. Her likeness has never been quite so lifelike as in your memories. She looks like she's fallen ill. It's you! You caused all of this! You caused her plunge into strife, sorrow, and endless anguish. That's likely precisely why she left you. You push open past the door. Walking on through, you fall to land in an entirely new area. There's a building engulfed in smoke and whirling winds, and a number of scattered buildings, pieces, and broken objects float above a nearby flat area. Ray of light. You must have passed through here, leaving behind a guiding light, a beacon for you. Or perhaps this is but a flame that burns in your heart, illuminating a path in the darkness. No, it must be the light from a muzzle flash. Only through battle can we achieve a brighter tomorrow. I actually really like that. What's a fragment of a mirror? Turn it over, your eyes are reflected upon it. Verity eyes! So now we have the Heart of Resolution. The Abyssal Mouth is like the Nail Mouth, but upgraded. We've returned to the open. Farm. I'm waiting for others, for letters, for the flowers to bloom and the rain to stop. People understand when to this way the way that I am. Show the clock tower key. Have you waited too? Waited within time eternal forever and ever? If so, then you have borne witness to my existence. Waiting for Godot. Nothing happens, nobody comes, nobody goes. It's awful. Born witness to the existence of 4 phantoms. What do we get? Oh god, I hate that. I really don't like the slug mouth. For the record, that is a slug in the mouth. Get your minds out of the gutter. But now that I have the Verity Eyes, I can go in here. See what's behind the door. The head! Stepping inside, you gaze up at the great weeping creature. She's not Apple, just another girl who has nothing to do with this. She's crying. You finally found me. My head. Pain, regret, that's why my head's always racked with sobs. They filled it up, made it swell to the size. Can you help me escape this room? Head is just too huge, there's no way it will ever fit the door either. I'm trapped in here, and I suppose there's nothing you can do to help. Thank you for trying, though, friend. Where's Apple? She is no longer here. Like me, her body swelled, it grew larger and larger still. Eventually, she floated up into the sky. Maybe one day soon, the rain will fall from the skies down upon us, the hound. She'll have returned. Swollen Spectre. I've already read all this text. It does look a little bit lower now. Whee! Maybe that head was one of the phantoms? It was! My head is inflated and floating away. Grab it firmly before it's gone. If you can't find it, then head to the subway. Find a pair of eyes that will show you the truth. Swollen Spectre. Did you see it then? The girl's head. Don't cry. Grief will make your body swell and expand. It flew like a balloon high into the heavens, then fell down as sanguine rain. A mayday, or how to get rid of it. A mayday went to measure the distance each time the corpse moved or stretched outward, expanding further and further. Do we continue to grow, even in death? So now you're Amadei. She's not helpful, it's another girl, nothing to do with this, she's crying, yada yada yada. Okay, we can go up here. Climb this bell structure and reach a fork in your path. Let's do this fight real quick. Heart of Resolution. That's an apple. Oh, it's an insta-kill. So I'm able to do a range attack on these guys that will also damage the other two. Ah, okay. Okay, ID card, we will attack this one. The white cup to attack this one. But we die. Alright, I guess we'll try. This is obviously the best bet. Banana gun! And we can use our erasers. The tennis racket. Wow. Okay, we're gonna take the blue cup, attack you, take the tempered needle, do that, and then our final attack will be with this. Oh my god, wait, I left it with 1 health. It's still alive. Now it's not. Oh. What was it that reached level 3? Oh, it was the pen, the fountain pen. I bid thee goodbye, pen. You were great. Slingshot time. Let's go over here. Before you lies a door. You haven't a clue where it may lead, however. You are about to push it open. A whole host of eyes blinks open upon it. Eyes beyond the door. Step inside, because I have the Verity eyes. What the hell? These are your memories. Look, these are memories about her. Again and again, you alienated her and didn't even realize it. To kept her up all night. That suffering and emptiness she felt, that led her to corruption, a nightmare made out of hands. This is a thing! Or, from then on, she descended into a bottomless pit of insanity. And so she shouldered that burden of madness and slipped away from you. The madness, the pain, it's all so intoxicating. Where could she have gone, and will she return? Nobody knows. She opened the door, and we are over here. Your shrill whistle. Another train! What is with all the rogue trains today? So many rogue trains out to get me in this empty void. Why do all the trains want to kill me? Erasers! Mecha right hand. We win! Sorry if that peaked the mic. I don't know if that did or not. It's the end of this void world. See that hat there? Those eyes staring at you? How beautiful. Railway beverage. All that for golden hued orange juice full of additives? I did all that for freaking orange juice? There's literally a grocery store in this void. I could have just gone to the grocery store. It's a supermarket. Yeah, I could have just gone here. Alright, I guess we'll do this since we've got nothing else to do. Look up. Looking up, you see the clock's hands trembling. It's clear that the clock is very broken. You decide to operate the controls. You try pushing a lever at the controls to fix the clock. Soon after, the clock's hands are ticking along as usual. Yes, it's done. You fixed the clock! It's then that your sight warps once more. Dazzling visions sway before you. You swat at them, hoping to push them away, and yet, stay calm, steel your spirit. In a daze, you feel your arm bump into something. Suddenly, the clock's hands start spinning, and a flurry of fractured memories rush before your eyes. Time to fight the faulty clock. Look at the eye in the background. It's so cool. I prove just how strong I really am. No, 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 no! Your journey ends here. Time is only trying to protect you. And yet, and yet, and yet, and yet, time is something you shall never ever defeat. In a frenzy, the final mad throws have begun. What does that mean? Final collapse. Deals 99 damage to the heart at the end of the turn after the next. This is 7 damage. Okay, so now it'll do damage. If I click end turn here, this is the end. Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. The hands stop and silence falls. I did it! We beat the clock! Fragmented memories fade from your mind, but the violent rattling of the clock persists. Then comes a loud noise. That's how it is. Never forsake who you truly are. The bandaged figure disappears, the console is destroyed, and the clock is stuck at another point in time. The entire clearing is enveloped in a blood-red shimmer. Deep in the woods, the huge antler phantom raises its head and fixes you in its cold gaze. Sickness be gone. Clear the woods of sickness. Approach the antler phantom. It's never seemed quite so massive and majestic as it does. Finally, you have found this place. But time has been shattered and disaster has struck. You've made a grave mistake, one that cannot be undone, just as before. Chaotic and fragmented dreams, you wake up. I woke from my dreams again. The nightmares, they haunted me. What did you dream about? A letter. I found a letter, but it was torn into shreds and I didn't get to read a single line. You didn't get to? Or just didn't want to? I remember now. I've got the letter here. It's right here, right here. Here. Ah, found it. The letter describes her departure and her regret. Farewell words. The letter describes her final blessing words. The letter describes her emptiness within and her hatred. Hurtful words. Now I leave. Do not miss me. Apple. So, a letter you threw away, a letter concerning her. Will you read over it again? No, I've read it too many times already. Her departure left an endless pain within you. I just like the way it looks, like it's all so cool. This is all actually things that they made. They actually made this little guy here. They actually made it walk by moving it. The rain never stops. She left me a letter, and then she left me. It may well have been her departure that triggered this madness of mine as my loneliness died. And so you see her in your dreams. Anything can happen in dreams. Time can even flow backwards. She can even return to your side. If I were to go back to the moment that she left me, I'll be able to see her again. Pattering of the rain sinks you as you return to... Frustrating her as she sits there quietly waiting for you to come find her. Crumbling, clearing. Dream 3. You continue to search in the shattered dream. Out of hands. You can find yourself in the center of the clearing once again. Life is just a series of repetitions. That's the only way you can stay on the guided path. The lofty door on the right is pitch black, dark, and entirely impassable. Several shards remain here. Mirror shard! Your pained face is reflected in the shards. True introspection. A sweet honeyed wine is reflected in the shards. An intoxicating nectar. Guzzle the nectar. Rains and rivers of deep blood red are reflected in the shards. Scarlet rainfall. Bruce's all crimson rain. Where's crimson rain? Starting to see right now, the difference between reality and illusion, truth and lies, love and hate. Are you starting to see yourself? Oh shoot, wait, I should probably... Grave mistake, one that cannot be undone. Returning to the past, it is of no use. Only by letting her go will you ever find inner peace. Towards the void.
anything. Stay inside all day by choice. Your own choice. Insist on looking for her, then I suppose I have little choice.
With the slide, you can return to the world from before, but it has already been struck by disaster. Oh! Oh! So does this bring me back to... Yeah, that brings me back here. I'll return to that stranded boat once more in Hellfire Noise. By the tree in the northwest of the forest. However, you must ring a bell. Wait, what did it say? On ring a bell, traverse the thick layers of the hand forest. You'll reach the riverbank behind the phantoms. There you'll find the bell and I'm waiting for you. Why did I go down here again? There's nothing else down here. Let's go down the slide again. Whee! Hey. Now we're back here. Disaster struck town. You step out of the clock tower and look around at the inverted town within a mirror's reflection. Surging scarlet torrents swamp the town, rushing along streets and alleys. I don't get it. What's happened to this town? Passing time was trapped here and it pooled until it submerged all. Perhaps she didn't leave. Perhaps she's still home. Go, wedge through the reverse temporal currents of time and return to that room in the time before she left. The red rivers went through the town, splitting it into little isles. You traverse their banks and bridges, pushing ever forward. Rain begins to fall as you cross the bridge. As it patters upon your head and hands, you realize it's scarlet in color, almost like blood. See that? Her blood and tears falling from the skies and seeping into all below. Oh, there's another boss here. Work overtime! Work overtime! Panic. Attacks the heart. It turn immediately attacks the heart when damaged. Oh! Victory. Tattered SOS note. Bide potion. Supermarket. Mania! Hey, Mania! What are you doing here? Left, gone with the wind. Up sticks and moved up elsewhere. Or maybe he's stopped for a walk and will be back in a bit. How should I know? Answer to nobody. Keep increasing our mysteries activity. Banana rifle. I think I just got an upgrade to the banana gun. Two-hand this to turn it into a banana gun. Over there across the river. If you're across the other bank, see an apartment. That's where I once lived. You see that? Could it be her? Could she be back? Quickly now, you must find a path across. Oh wait, the guy is here. As you approach the square, you notice that Mr. Shadowy figure appear yet again. There's no point. You might as well stop. I took the underground tunnel to cross the river, and in the apartments I saw people and some things. So, did you find her in there? No. That's not Apple in there. Just one of your inner demons. Have you realized everything? It's all over. Finished. She's right here forever accompanying you. Her blood permeates your dreams in this town alike. As the rain falls upon you, you're soaked in the essence of her past life, yet you can't change anything. That was weird. Omen. A mysterious effect when certain conditions are met. Okay. Reduces the value of all set square by 3. Oh, I also can't use my mirror. Oh, no. I can't use my face. Let's take the eraser and let's... Wow. Wow. Okay, rude. I was going to use that. Fine, I'll just use the tampered needle. Since you so rudely decided that I wouldn't be able to use that. Take the set square and let's just kill this. Oh, come on! That's one down. Okay. Let's take slingshot. Let's make it two-handed and then let's blast this one. And we lose. This one's gonna be really difficult. Rude. A banana rifle. I'd say it's more like a banana shotgun. Tennis racket. That was pretty good. Now we'll use this on these guys now that we finally have our mirror. God! Use our torches to lower the level. I feel like if we attack them right off the bat, it's not gonna be easy. It's not gonna be fun. We can't pick up items. Oh, but we can use this. There, quick win. That's what I wanted. Take this. Two-hand it, get a few banana guns, blast this guy a little bit, and then spew. Bro, just die. Finally, thank God. Oh, there's a train, I think. No, that's a bus. Zoom in. You lost. Starving now. Requires a light source, which we don't have right now. But I will have soon. Wow, okay. Portable candle. Candle. Oh. That was really close. I got other hand, sucker. Boom. Oh, come on. That's just rude. bleed. Okay, and then attack you. Now we'll use our bone hand on these guys. Use spew on these guys. Use this. No, we won't use that. Keep that so that that takes damage. Yeah, because that takes damage for us. Yes. Okay, ink bottle. Shoot him. Take the clotheslines. Ooh, wait, we can do this. That'll heal us. And we're just gonna use the clotheslines on these guys so that we can attack these guys with this. Take the blue cup. Do that. And lose. I thought for sure this was smart. Alright guys, I'll be right back. Hold on. Hey guys, because it's gonna take me a while, I'm just gonna pause the recording until I finish. Okay guys, I'm gonna take a little break. Well, actually, this has already gone on for 2 whole hours. So I think I'm just going to read this real quick. Wrapped inside is something she left for you, the fruits of wisdom. Wrapped inside is something she left for you, the fruits of nature. Wrapped inside is something she left for you, the fruits of vitality. Okay, so we're gonna take mystery because we're doing the green ending. This is our current inclination. And that's gonna be it. Hold on, let me collect this real quick. Green revelation, just because it gives me the health. And that's gonna be it for this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you all next time. Bye!